Are you by chance familiar with weathering? Or do you have any knowledge about weathering? I am Roella Jane V. Fernando from Mati National High School, and in this video, we are going to talk about weathering. Okay, so let us first define weathering. So what is weathering? Weathering is the breaking down or dissolving of rocks and minerals on the surface of the earth. Water, salt, ice, acids, plants, animals, and changes in temperature are all agents of weathering. So why do you think these are considered as the agents of weathering? And why do you think that these are very important in weathering? So, weathering agents are the things that contribute to the process of weathering, meaning that they help weathering to happen and exist. That's why they are very important to weathering. Now that we are done discussing about the agents of weathering, we are going to proceed to the three types of weathering, which is the physical weathering, chemical weathering, and biological weathering. So first up, physical weathering. Physical weathering is also known as mechanical weathering or disaggregation. This is the process that causes rocks to disintegrate without chemical change. Abrasion is the primary process in physical weathering. Due to temperature, pressure, frost, and etc., physical weathering will increase the surface area that is exposed to chemical action, thereby increasing the rate of disintegration. In places where there is little of soil and few plants grow, such as mountain regions and hot deserts, physical weathering occurs especially. Physical weathering happens by either repeated melting and freezing of water, or by expanding and shrinking the surface layer of rocks baked by the sun. Okay, so now we have the second type of weathering, which is the chemical weathering. So chemical weathering changes rock composition, often transforming them into different chemical reactions when water interacts with minerals. It is a gradual and ongoing process as the rock mineralogy adjusts to the environment near the surface. The rock's minerals develop new or secondary minerals. There are different types of chemical weathering, and the most important are carbonation, hydrolysis, hydration, and oxidation. Now, let us move on to the third and last weathering type, which is the biological weathering. Biological weathering is the weakening and subsequent breakdown by plants, animals, and microbes of rock. Growing roots of plants can put stress or pressure on rock. Even though the process is physical, a biological process exerts the pressure. Biological processes can also produce chemical weathering, such as when organic acids are produced by plant roots or microorganisms that help dissolve minerals. Meaning, the biological weathering can be classified by physical means and by chemical means. At this juncture, we will now end our discussion for today's video. I hope that you have learned a lot about weathering from me and from this video. Now that I have told you all about weathering, I hope that you can use this new knowledge of yours in your daily life. That's all for today. Goodbye and see you again. Thanks for watching. Mwah.